If you're a military family headed to Camp Lejeune and you're thinking, where do I even start with Jacksonville? You're not alone. Most families arrive here with zero context. So in this video, I'm breaking down the real pros and cons of living in Jacksonville, North Carolina from a local perspective. I've been here about 15 years, so you can decide where to live and what to expect before the boxes are even unpacked. PCS moves can be fast and overwhelming. You're trying to figure out housing, school, commute time, and the kicker, you've probably never even been to Jacksonville before. A lot of families tell me we're moving to Jacksonville but don't know where or what it's actually like. That's what this video is for. All right, so here's some pros and cons of what you got to look forward to in Jacksonville, North Carolina. One, the community is built around Camp Lejeune. It's built around Marines, sailors. We love our sailors and Marines. That means that almost everything here from housing to local businesses is used to support military families. Two, affordable housing options. We have some great options compared to many other duty stations like San Diego, Miramar, Pendleton, or even Hawaii. So three, short commutes to the base. In many parts of the town, you can get to the gate, to the driveway in under 20 minutes. And that's a big win for quality of life and spending time with your family. Four, it's a big area, small town feel. Jacksonville covers a lot of ground, but it still has that everyone knows everyone vibe. It's not a tiny town, but it feels like a close-knit community. You'll see familiar faces in the grocery store, at the kids' sports, games, or local events, or even at the gym. All right, so here's some cons to living in Jacksonville that may catch you off guard. It's not a big city vibe. If you're coming from a place like with tons of entertainment, nightlife, and dining, like California, San Diego, you're not gonna find a whole lot of that here. We do have some good food and some good entertainment, but not like California. Jacksonville might feel a bit quiet for you. For big city options, you'll most likely want to head down to Wilmington or even to Raleigh. Wilmington's about an hour, Raleigh's about 2 hours from Jacksonville. So then we have school options. Not all schools are the same, and some families are surprised by how much the neighborhood affects your school options. That's why learning the school zones early is key, and researching what school that your child would want to be in. All right, and then three, the closer you are to the base, the more traffic there is because everybody converges on the gates. So learning the gates, whether it's Wilson Gate, the main gate, or Sneeds Ferry Gate, or even Hubert Gate, which gate works best for you. Or if you're going to be on the air station, then that gate is separate. So learning the gate, learning the time, and I can help you understand some of that. So knowing the traffic, how it populates and slows down and speeds up based on gate hours is very important. All right, so here's what surprises families most about Jacksonville. It feels like a base town, but it lives like a connected community. Even though it's a large area, it still has some small town energy. If you're used to a fast-paced city nightlife, it might feel slow to you at first. It did for me. But if you want more space, friendlier neighbors, and a little breathing room, you might love it here. So I'm Josh, and I help military families settle in Jacksonville, North Carolina without the stress. If this video is helpful so far, hit that like button and let me know when you're moving in the comments, and I'd love to hear your story. So should you live in Jacksonville or should you live in the surrounding areas, Honslow County, Pender? That just depends on your lifestyle, your pace, and what feels like home to you. But now you're not gonna wanna go in blind. Now you know what to expect, what to explore, and what to avoid. You're already ahead of the game. So next up, I got a full breakdown on the best neighborhoods near and around Camp Lejeune based on commute, vibe, the family life, without all the fluff. So click here to watch that now, and let's get you even closer to your new home.